Sweetie, what are you doing up? You should be sleeping. Okay. You should be sleeping. I don't know what you're doing up. Come here, cuddle. Come here, cuddle. There you go. Why do you have that concerning look on your face? Why are you looking at me like that? Sure, you can ask me a question. Am I a vampire? Yeah, I'm a vampire, sweetie. Okay. Well, let's go back to sleep. How come I never told you? I don't know. Well, babe, I thought it was obvious. We've been dating for 3 years. I don't eat garlic. I don't go out in the sun. I have fangs. You see me drinking blood. I'm surprised you didn't connect the dots earlier. I thought it was obvious just by living with me for 3 years. Well, if you notice, I'm always cold because I'm cold-blooded, right? Every time you cuddle, I'm like a popsicle. So, I do have a heartbeat, and I do sweat. Yeah, well, let me tell you why I do have a heartbeat and I do sweat sometimes. I'm not 100% dead, right? I wasn't bitten by a vampire. My father was vampire and my mother was human, so I'm like a hybrid, right? So yeah, it's a little bit weird and confusing, but Twilight really explains it pretty well. So we'll go watch that series later and you'll get the full picture. But anyway, sweetheart, it's late. I'm tired and you really need to go to sleep, so good night, okay? Sweetie. You have a hard time sleeping, don't you? Just don't worry about it too much, okay? Just don't worry about it too much. I remember the day when I first saw you. I thought you were the most beautiful girl in the world. I was so madly in love with you. I was so shocked on how beautiful you are. When I first saw you, I was so scared because I wanted to come up to you and talk to you. I thought you were the most beautiful girl that I have ever seen in my life. But I knew I had to come and talk to you. So I mustered up the courage. And as I was walking towards you, I was so nervous. My heart was racing. My palms were sweaty. And then I came up to you said hi. And I still remember the look that you gave me when I first said hi to you. You gave me this disgusting look, like how dare I ever come up to you. I'm just kidding. I think you were shocked, and yeah, and I was so nervous trying to make small talk with you. I didn't know what I was saying. I think I was saying like gibberish 90% of the time, but but I'm glad that I asked you out, and I'm glad that you said yes. That was a real shocker for me, and I think that was one of the happiest days of my life. Alright, sweetie. It's time for you to sleep, okay? It's getting late. Alright? Good night, my little princess. Good night, my little honeydew. Good night, my little avocado. Good night, my little teddy bear. Good night, my little grasshopper. Okay? Alright? Go to sleep now, okay, sweetie? Good night, my little princess. No, sweetie, you're not sleeping. You should really sleep. You're hungry. I mean, we have stuff in the freezer. I can make you something in the freezer. We have like lasagna, pasta, Alfredo. Got these burrito things called chimichanga, taquitos. Yeah, frozen corn dogs. Those are cool. Frozen hamburgers. We also have ice cream. We have chocolate, Rocky Road, vanilla, and matcha. Anything you want, princess. Okay. You want the lasagna? Okay. One lasagna coming up. Give me 1 second, okay? Here you go, sweetie. I got you some food, okay? Here you go, eat up. There you go. Okay. Scoot over a bit because I want to cuddle with you. You know, you got the most prettiest eyes in the world. I'm serious. Your eyes are really something special. And I'm not just telling you this to impress you or anything. It's just the way that they sparkle. They do. Especially when you talk about something you love, your eyes just sparkle. I mean, it is kind of distracting, but I don't mind it. I mean, who wouldn't get lost in those eyes? I mean, I do. I always get lost in your eyes. I do. And sometimes when the light hits your eyes just right, they glow. They really do. You really have a unique beauty to your eyes. But honestly, sweetie, you should really be careful. Because with eyes like yours, you might steal someone's heart without even trying. You know, you got the most beautiful lips in the world. You do. You really, really do. There's just something about your lips that just draws me in. It really does. And when you smile, you light up the whole room. And everything just fades away. Except for me and you. And it makes me feel so lucky to be with you. I mean, I can listen to you speak for hours. Your voice combines with the way your lips move. It's just so mesmerizing. It makes everything you say feel so special. And I just wanted you to know how much I appreciate you. I do. Your lips are not just beautiful, they hold so much warmth. They hold so much kindness. It makes it so comforting to be with you. I mean, sweetheart, you're amazing inside and out. But your lips are just a part of it. And your hair. I just love brushing your hair behind your ears. I do. Your hair is so beautiful and soft. And I love the way how the light just shines on your hair. It has its own like glow to it, and I can't help but just getting lost into it. And it frames your face so perfectly. And I love the way how my fingers feels when I run through your hair. It feels so silky and smooth. And sometimes when you let your hair down, I'm like, wow. It's like there's a whole another side of you that just comes out. And you make beauty look so effortless. And I'm so lucky to be with you. And everything makes up your face. And you got the most beautiful face in the world. I feel like every time I look at you, it just lights up my world, lights up my day. It makes everything brighter. Even if I'm having the worst day. And I love watching your expressions change. Whether you're happy, sad, or annoyed.